some influencers who only know what a 9 to 5 is because of the Dolly Parton song and think that a hard day's work is not getting any fan edits on your For You page. So today I thought we could have a look at influencers being out of touch. I have tried to find the original for a lot of these clips, but the influencers have seemingly come to their senses or just been mass cancelled and decided to delete them. Speaking of mass cancellation, first up we have James Charles with Spirit Airlines.
I've got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have a..."
Why is he mocking this? Like, this guy's desperate for money. What a loser. Why would you kick off a video like this? Like, there's someone out there who's struggling for money, so they thought, oh, I'm going to message a multi-millionaire and see if he's got any spare cash lying around. Unless he is, in fact, using every single dollar that he owns, which there's millions of, by the way.
I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try that.
Yeah, why don't you try getting a job? Like, you don't know how hard it is to sit here and put concealer and foundation on and get like a week's wage, probably more. You don't know a real job until you've sat and applied layers and layers of makeup. You don't know what it's like to apply layers and layers of makeup and get literally millions of views. You don't know a tough job, okay? It's always been so like condescending, like, yeah, get a job. It's like you being gentle parented. I don't like it. So the last time someone spoke to me like that was when I scratched all the wallpaper off the wall with a penny because I got told off. Just the scrunched up face, like, yeah.
Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way.
She doesn't follow you, James. That's the worst thing she could ever do. How dare she not follow the great James Charles, honestly. I don't blame him for not giving her the money. She doesn't follow you. What the hell? Get her locked up immediately. The entitledness is off the charts.
Influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled.
I doubt she's just sat there being like, oh my god, I'm just gonna go quickly DM like hundreds and hundreds of creators if she wasn't trying to get a job at the same time. I'm going to assume that woman had no source of income other than her main job. She's probably out there applying for hundreds and hundreds of jobs, and while she's waiting to get said job, she's DMing creators for money, because there's a really crazy thing. Influencers and stuff like that, they make a lot of money. That's why it's literally a dream job for a lot of people, me included. You make a lot of money. You're not going to be using all that money. So obviously she's going to ask if you have some spare. She's probably got bills to pay. She's got a mouth to feed. And also to call someone lazy when your entire job is, guys, this is the lip liner I use. Oh, looks like I got cancelled again. Gonna have to go to the white void and set up my ring light just to film an apology.
Why would I ever help you? You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm gonna send you money because you lost your job? Oh my god, welcome to the real world, sweetheart.
Why is he getting so aggressive? Like, his voice is reaching Michael Jackson level pitches just because someone asked him to help them live, basically. And the fact he's complaining, being like, oh my god, bro, you don't follow me, you don't even DM me, it's the first time you DM me, and you've got millions of other people who follow and DM you. I doubt that someone DMing because they're struggling and then they don't follow you, I doubt that makes a difference to your life, James.
17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need to GoFundMe?
I don't think she's the only person to be like, oh guys, like, she's not got main character syndrome where she's like, guys, I'm literally the only person who lost her job. Other people are obviously going to be doing their own version of this. It's not just her. There'll be a lot of other people doing probably the same, but they haven't DM'd James Charles. They've just DM'd other creators and probably didn't get a massive rant posted about them.
It's like 1% respect the mentality of closed mouths don't get fed. Doesn't hurt to try. But honestly, it does hurt to try because now you pissed me off. Okay?
Honestly, why would she even do that? She's only trying to, like, you know, live. So, like, why would you message James Charles and ruin his day like that? Why'd you do that? Honest to God,
Go find fucking Mr. Reese. This is literally his entire shtick. I'm sure the next YouTube video is literally going to be like, I rehired all 17,000 of the Spirit Airlines employees, and it's going to be the real-life Hunger Games. The last one of them to leave the Spirit Airlines plane gets to be the CEO of the new company and gets a house and a car and $10 million that everybody else dies.
Oh my god, he's so funny. What the hell? Absolutely hilarious, if you ask me, like, comedy gold.
Find that video to compete in, baby. I'm not helping you. I'm not fucking helping you. All you did was lost your job, okay?
That's a mental thing to say. All you did was lost your main source of income. What makes you think I'm gonna help you live?
The real world. I can at least understand if you were like, James, I'm a longtime fan. Here's a trillion years of DMs and my support for you. I love you. I'm suffering with a really rare genetic disease that there is no cure for, and I'm trying to raise money for myself and other people that have this. Maybe I would help.
Maybe, just maybe. If you supported me for years and years, and you were going through like this really tough time in your life, you had no family, you had the worst illness known to man, and you lived in a pothole, I might help you. I've never been a fan of James Charles, but he'd be a fan of me though, allegedly, obviously. Doing this massive rant is obviously going to get more like traction to her GoFundMe. So maybe James Charles is a genius all along. Maybe by making this video, he's got her enough money to live comfortably for the month. Let's just be honest, James Charles is not that smart. He definitely just did this to clown on a person. I don't know in what world he thought, yeah, sick idea this, like, this is mint, this is gonna get loads of people to like us, like, everybody go take the mick out of this girl who's literally just asking for money to live because she's not got a job. The mind doth boggle, ladies and gentlemen.
Every time I talk to my friends that work a 9 to 5, it's like, did you just get back from Vietnam? Why do you look like shit? My 9 to 5 friends be going through hell at that corporate job.
Why is that funny? Oh yeah, my friends are literally run off their feet. They've got grey hairs at the ripe age of 21. It's so funny, they're literally stressed to bits. They've got no time for the personal life. Meanwhile, I get to see you post a rant on TikTok and earn their weekly wage. In 1 minute as well. She should be a stand-up comedian. That story is hilarious. I think it's a plague. I think being an influencer must be like a plague of sorts. Where if you get too big as an influencer, something must happen to your brain. But it's like, it's probably the radio waves. It's probably a reaction to being around your phone so much. Just like the radiation from charging your phone, or however it works. I'm not a scientist. Probably gets into the brain and rewires it. Because these people come out with the maddest sentences. I think it is just big-headedness. Being an influencer isn't a job, it's a plague. Chronic influencerness.
I was talking to one of my friends today, and I was like, why do you look 48 years old? Tell that man to take you off the schedule. Use your sick days. Please, I need my 9 to 5 friends to take a break.
She's saying it like it's easy. I obviously don't have a job. I'm 14. But my parents have a job, and I know for a fact it's not that easy to take sick days. You can't just ring them and say, oh, boss man. Yep, I'll not be in next week, yeah? Sick. Beep. I'm pretty sure it's a lot harder than just a phone call. You have to actually do a lot more stuff than that. Once again, I do not have a job. I don't know how true this is. I'm pretty sure you only get like a certain number of sick days and you can't just take them willy-nilly. Because what if one day she probably thinks it's like, just post on TikTok being like, oh my god guys, no video this week. No video for the next few weeks. I'm taking time to work on myself. You can't just put on Teams and be like, sorry guys, you're not going to be getting that paperwork this week. I just need the time to work on myself. Like, make sure to follow me for when I come back. Like, it's not like that at all.
But shout out to y'all that's in the field. Getting to the cheddar, getting to the bread, getting to the mignon. Y'all are stronger than the Navy fucking SEALs.
I feel like the video had good intent, but the way she's done it's like especially with the laughing as well, like crying laughing, like, imagine having a 9 to 5. The only 9 to 5 I know is the Dolly Parton song. Yes, that's the second time I've made that joke in this video. And what? Get over it. I love Dolly Parton. Look at that and tell me I don't love Dolly Parton. She's making a joke out of it, and like I say, it's probably done with good intent, but she's just making people the punchline for no reason. Before we do the next one, I spent so long trying to find the original, or just long enough to make it into a video, but she deleted it just before I was about to do a reaction video to it. So I think that's very entitled of her, so that I had to find the next best thing, so there's a stitch halfway through.
I wasn't planning on filming our anniversary dinner, but when we walked up, there was a dead body outside, so I knew it was going to be an eventful one. Brought us some champagne to celebrate. These oysters rock are insane. Enjoyed our romantic evening under the red and blue strobe light.
Yes, she just filmed a crime scene. Me and my husband are celebrating our anniversary. I wasn't gonna film, but there was an actual murder scene outside, so I thought I'd film it because, you know, clicks, views, likes, like and follow to see when we get pulled into court for being a witness. And the way she ends it with the red and blue strobe lights, just romanticising a literal crime scene. I'm laughing in shock. Like I said before, influencerism is a plague, because there's no way a normal person would be like, oh my god guys, are you seeing this right now? There's a literal bank robbery. We're being held at gunpoint. A normal person would see that and think, oh, that's bad. Let's go have my dinner and leave, or just go to a different place. But the influencer in her is fighting to get out. It's literally breaking through her skin, breaking out like a newborn. I just don't get it at all. I haven't seen the full video. Like I said, like, it's only this snippet. But I'm pretty sure in the full video, she literally goes up to it and like takes a picture. Like, she probably goes, guys, smile, smile, smile. Today we're here. Can you tell him to wake up? Can you tell? Oh. Never mind. Hey, you want to be looking lively in this intro? I don't know, maybe she's a Logan Paul fan.
I really hate to say this.
Influencers are so out of touch with reality, it's insane. I can't afford cake, but you can afford a phone. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Do we not realise food runs out? That baffled me. Like, I'm lost for words. You have no idea where that phone's come from. It could be a gift. It could be extremely old from when they could afford things like cake. And nowadays, you need a phone. Like, you need a phone for a lot of things, like online homework. Teachers rarely set homework nowadays that's physical. Like, they set things online, like Sparks Maths. That stupid app, Sparks Maths. Like, you literally need a phone for a lot of things. But things like cake and food and whatnot, run out. You don't use a phone once and then it gets flushed down the toilet never to be seen again. You use it on a daily basis, as it is literally a necessity now. It's a baffling concept. To be like, oh my god, I'm confused. What do you mean you can afford a phone but you can't afford cake? Who's to say that isn't the family computer? If you want me to donate £1 million to your bank account, like and subscribe. Anyway, that's it for today. My MacBook's glitching, so that's great. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next. Anyway, go binge watch all my videos, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.